The reaction to online photos of Donald Trump's hands has gone off the rails, and we've got to reset what's going on. Now, this is not about some secret disease. It is not about wild speculation. It's not about turning a blurry picture into a specific diagnosis. This is about transparency, or more accurately, the lack of it. Let me tell you what's going on and the next shoe that has dropped. Trump's almost 80 years old. He's the president. His health matters. He has a long history of hiding, minimizing, or lying about his medical state. The context people keep skipping when they look at just a picture is that we have years of Trump propagandizing about his health and lying about it. We've now seen the bruising on the tops of Trump's hands. In newer pictures, what looks like an indentation or hole on Trump's left hand has appeared. On its own, it proves nothing. There are normal explanations for any one of these things, but the totality of the picture is now raising real concerns. It's even getting more mainstream coverage. The Daily Beast with a piece about it, pointing out that the latest images of Trump's hands directly undercut the story that we have gotten from Caroline Leavitt, Donald Trump's press secretary. It is not, excuse me, it is not just Trump's right hand. It is also Trump's left hand that is now raising questions, including what some are describing as a hole on that left hand. We have still images from yesterday with President Vladimir Zelensky. We have a better image, which does seem to show some kind of a round something or other there. So there's a few stories here. Number one, they refuse to explain it honestly. We were told it's from handshaking. Trump doesn't shake hands with his left hand. He once bragged about acing a cognitive test and being in perfect health, but we get very little information or even braggadocio when it comes to what's going on with Donald Trump's hands. And that is where a lot of the concern is coming from. So the bruising on the backs of Trump's hands is arguably common in older adults. The combination of bruising plus an indentation that looks circular, listen, this increasingly points in one direction, which is some kind of IV. Could be routine blood work, but would Trump have that on both of his hands? It's kind of less likely. Is it that there is some kind of treatment for which Trump is regularly getting IVs in both hands? That's the natural speculation, but we have nothing to go on. There's no acknowledgement. There's no explanation. There's no update. There's no, oh, you know what? Trump's regularly getting, these lifestyle IVs that are now in. Or Trump is getting, and I'm not even going to speculate, but fill in the blanks, the sorts of things for which you would regularly have IVs in both your left and right hand. Some of them are relatively serious. Now, if this were just normal aging, they could be transparent, tell us what's going on, and we would go, oh, okay. We had a question. We now have an answer. Trump's almost 80. No big deal. But we have a very different situation here. People wouldn't be zooming in on his hands if there was a baseline of trust. People wouldn't be saying, what are the list of things? What is the list that this could be explained by, if we felt all along like this was a White House that was a transparent one about Donald Trump's health? So this isn't about saying, we now have a picture of a hole in Trump's left hand. We know exactly what it is. That would be irresponsible. This is about saying, in the midst of this total lack of transparency, we now have images of yet another problem. It's a visible sign of a medical intervention. They won't tell us what it is. They refuse to explain what's going on. It's handshaking. We are increasingly lacking confidence that we are ever going to get the truth until it's arguably too late. When the president's health is this black box, people will notice every new data point. And the newest data point is, it's the left hand now, very clearly. Trump only shakes hands with his right. It's now the left hand. And it looks like the sort of thing where you would be giving some kind of medication or drawing blood for reasons which we can only speculate about as to why he would be so regularly having blood drawn from both hands that he is bruising and that visible round thing on his left hand. So this is only going to grow. If and until we get a real explanation that seems genuine and transparent, this is only going to grow. Daily Beast is now covering it. New York Times, CNN have even started to cover it, albeit maybe somewhat reluctantly. What do you believe is going on here? Leave me a comment, send me an email, info@davidpakman.com. Appreciate you watching. Stick around for this next video, and don't forget to hit subscribe so you actually see our uploads. You can also catch the full podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.